In my wake, hold along. Fate in a inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. I'm
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I... Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And...
What's... But
show Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means...
Nope, but if
I've
I want you to look carefully at this painting.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
It's a small...
I suppose...
Dark water...
You must tell me if...
No, she never...
Saw?
My daughter...
The sender's label mentions...
That's right.
And you think...
That is go to...
Her husband was a big deal. I believe...
I believe...
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing...
Quiet and art your own...
Correct.
Which you'd...
Find...
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I wonder why I still take these things. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be an avid reader.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcome. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins...
Understood. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up and tab. Others pay.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source.
I'll tell you.
She'd anything.
Do you know where this...
The Hawkins were. If I...
Why not?
First off, sailor screen.
Screen.
And that's not but all anything.
What can you tell me about her?
We all then.
Her style...
Yeah, we saw.
So they made...
You need...
Her vision.
Way up.
What do you...
Do you...
I've got what...
Anything?
The Stranded Whale.
What can... The name... When I...
It was...
Ah.
What can you tell me?
We all then.
I've got what...
Any...
That'll be all for now.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
She will do it again.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only
It's a local...
what that
Without... It's true.
What?
The one... Our...
and
What brought...
The way they...
You exalt...
You could... On the what? Hey.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
If I had the wing of the girly boys, I would spread them and fly home.
Do you like our song?
we're true.
We may...
That's true.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
If I had the wing of the girly boys...
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
And the doctor, what did he say?
The miraculous catch. Apparently,
My God.
the most significant event of the last 80 years.
She will do it again,
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. I didn't... Edward...
In any... I can't...
You can't?
Now.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something...
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
From here, ice, the hard, even the...
It's you.
Oh, tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for warehouse.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precise ship.
I think... Your manifests have been
Yeah, I don't...
And why?
You mean...
I know that Andy...
Indeed.
So where...
Well, although...
With whom? I shall be on my way.
So come back.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case...
That's true.
So what do you do? Who are these?
And why would...
You and I are on the same...
Oh, yeah?
You don't...
Are you... Forget.
What more...
Not much. They were all...
The whole...
Don't...
What do you...
The only... He can be unpredictable.
Is he a dick?
No.
You live here?
Why did you do...
We saw...
Yeah,
I've never heard...
but
He's the...
What happened?
Ghost.
There's... Wait.
Quiet.
What brings...
The two guys...
There...
And more.
If...
That stat...
What
You...
say until
Peculiar.
Is...
Isn't it a bit of...
we
Fits...
I've taken it...
well,